Welcome back to the Mall Performance Audio YouTube channel. So we're going to be testing today the Sparked Innovations 12-inch BB1202, which is the dual 2 ohm version bass blaster. I got the box sitting up there. That's why I'm looking at it. I got a hold of Ed and Rich, asked them a couple questions the other day, so I'll kind of go over those two about the subwoofer. We'll look it over. I'll kind of give you my first impressions of it. I've already kind of eyeballed it a little bit, but I literally just took it out of the box, set it on the table here, and kind of gave it the old once over. And we'll hook it up to the Sony over here, and we'll test it out. We'll do a little bit of flex test on it. I have not hooked this up, so you guys seeing it for the first time is going to be me seeing it for the first time. The Malibu is covered in snow right now, and the test bench is disassembled, so I have nothing to test subwoofers with right now except for maybe an extension cord. That might be a little extreme for the first test, and the Sony. So let's kind of look this over. I want to see. I kind of want to give it a. All right, let's see here. I want to give it a once over with you guys because I looked at it. And I gotta say, it is very well made. You know, sometimes you get woofers that are like, you can tell they're just cut and print, cut and print, cut and print. This is a very well thought out subwoofer. I love my kickers. Kickers the same way. They have very well thought out products. It's not just like, sometimes you get a hold of these, the baskets are sharp or they look like they're just not, they're not well made. This has got the TI basket, of course, 4-inch coil. Let's see here. We got some, looks like your typical black glue on the inside, which is the high temperature glue. Yep. It's got the ring, just glued in place really well. It looks like we have some, the spider is soft, but it's stiff, but not ultra stiff. Let's see here. Like I felt worse. I felt much worse before. Like I have a feeling these will break in. Probably it won't take too long to break these in. Tinsel leads are nice. Let's see here. The push terminals feel really good. The magnet, which I'll get into some of the questions I asked Ed and Rich about this, about why they made some of these design choices. It has the metal top ring. We have kind of like this high mid-roll sound. It's not the fat roll, but like the high mid-roll sound, or surround, I mean. We have aluminum dust cap, which is awesome. I think probably next to a carbon fiber one, this is probably my next favorite one. It might even be my favorite one because I like the printing on it. Let me see if I can flip this over one-handed. It's kind of heavy. Okay. Just not killing everything. All right. The back plate is gorgeous. We got, man, that pole vent, she's 35 and ready to settle down right there, boy. We got 2000 watts RMS, 4-inch voice coil, Sparked Innovations. This would look good inverted, sitting outside a box. There we go. We got a lot of venting. He said that they took, he liked the Rockford Fosgate, the oh, what are they, HDXs or whatever. Now, back in the day, when you got a subwoofer, the the pole vent was like literally the size of your pinky, if it even had one. A lot of subwoofers back in the day didn't even have any type of venting at all. So when Rockford Fosgate came out, they came out with a 4-inch coil, and it had this huge pole vent on the back of it. And I can remember the guy at the stereo shop flipped one over and showed me the ass of that subwoofer, and I'm like, holy crap, why would you do that? Because back in the day I didn't know. I'm like, why would you do that? Nowadays it's so common, but that's kind of what they took their design and some of the stuff off of. The mesh, I flip this over without killing myself. The mesh, I like the mesh. I don't know how many stacked up. He said he tried to make a subwoofer that is not so tall. They try to keep it as compact as possible from here to here. That's one of the questions I asked. I'm like, so what did you guys have to have as a must-have? And he was like, well, I wanted, you know, some of the Fosgate design in there, 4-inch coil. And I said, well, why a 4-inch coil? He's like, well, you can beat on them. They're just a really good, they handle a lot of power. You know, this is rated 2,000 watts. Another one of the things was, I was like, yeah, so I got to ask, because everybody's going to ask, will it take more than 2,000 watts? He's like, well, we know guys are going to beat on them, so we know what's going to happen. So they know you're going to put more than 2,000 watts to this. Let's just put it that way. And I think the real question that I was very impressed with, answer that he gave me was, I said, you know, who's this designed for? Is this designed for the bass head guys? Is this designed for the SQL guys? Obviously, it's really not designed for the sound quality guys, but he goes, no, I wanted to design a subwoofer that was just what I wanted. I didn't design it for anybody else. There's a lot of guys out there, we think, that would like a really retro sub, and they just kind of wanted to build, and not so many. He said it a lot more eloquent than what I said it, or I will say. But he just basically said, in a nutshell, I'm paraphrasing here, that I kind of built what I wanted, and this is what I like, and I like that, because usually with businesses, you know, they can cut and print subwoofers all day and slap their name on it and sell a bunch of them. But in the end, it's just, they're just moving product, and it has no soul behind it. It doesn't have any of them. It doesn't have anything that they would like to do. This is the total opposite. This is everything that they like, and not so much as worried about. I know they're a business, and I know they're worried about the business, but this is just more like on the end of, hey, I know there's going to be a lot of people out there that like this, and I want to build it the way I want to build it, and I do not blame them one bit. Sometimes that is lost nowadays. A lot of people are in it for the quick buck. I know they're not in it for the quick buck. They're in it for the long haul, and this is one of those subwoofers I think will last for a long time. These guys, Rich and Ed, are awesome. I'm totally apologize. I don't know who the third person is that works there. Hold on. They give you a letter. They even sign it, hand sign it. Totally apologize to the third person again. I don't know who that is. I only know Ed and Rich. Got a couple stickers with it. I paid for this, just to let you guys know, I paid for this with my own money. This whole review that I'm getting ready to do here and everything is from my own standpoint, from my own money, from my own experience. If I thought this thing was crap, I would tell you it's crap. And it's, so far, it's been awesome. It's been an awesome subwoofer, just sitting here looking at it. Let's hook this up, and let's get a little bit of flex going on, because I want to see it move. My plan, whether it works out this way or not, is to take the American Base XFL 12s that I have in the Malibu. This fits my car perfect. I have a 79 Malibu with 4 XF12s in it, inverted, in the back seat. This is, if I could design a subwoofer for my car, this is it right here. It kind of fits that late 90s, early 2000s vibe. It looks the part. It has all the good stuff from today. And I would like to replace all 4 of those 12s with 4 of these. And I think it would look awesome back there. It would look awesome. My goal was to get the Dirt to Demos build done before I buy 3 more of these. I got a little bit more to buy for the Dirt to Demos build. And yes, I'm still working on it. It has been minus 20 degrees for the last few weeks. The snow is finally starting to calm down. Everything's starting to calm down a little bit. So the weather's getting a little bit better. But I still have to buy 2 more 18s and 2 more amps. And then I would have to buy 4 more of these. And then I'd have to buy 2 more or another amp for these. I have 2 Sundown SA 3500s in there now. That would not be enough for these, I don't think. I don't have enough electrical in there really for anything bigger, but I'm thinking about throwing a JP amp in there on 4 of these and just calling it a day. Because I'll be honest with you guys, I'm kind of in love with the subwoofer so far, and I haven't even heard it yet. So next to my little kicker that I have in my collection, the kicker in this is probably my 2 favorite subwoofers. And then my my Trinity 18s are my workhorses. Those are the ones I'm like, they'll get the job done. Let's hook this up. Let's see what she can do. All right, so 20 hertz test tone. We're working off of about 100 watts here. That's it. That's all we're working off of here. So, do I expect miracles? No. But let's see what we got here. So, here we go. That's that's all she's got. She's moving a lot for 100 watts. Right there's where my finger's touching. That's max volume right there. Turn it down just a little bit. That's 100 watts. And what's nice is I don't really hear, well, poop. Hold on, let's turn this down. I want to do that again. And we got to watch a commercial. By the time you finish saying you're making an iced caramel. Okay, so I'll crank that all the way up. That is everything she's got. It is quiet. Like mechanically, it is quiet. I don't hear a lot of air behind it. And this is only 100 watts, guys. This is nothing. That's my finger on the inside. Wow. What I might do is just leave this on repeat and let it break in a little bit. That's everything right there. All right. Well, so there is, turn that back down. I want to turn it down. don't want it killing me. 55 is usually about where I keep it. I'll turn that way down and we'll get out of that. All right. So, see if my fat ass can get up. I'll tell you right now, I love it. Mechanically, it's not loud, which I love. That pole vent, you can really tell there's not a huge amount of turbulent wind like whooshing in and out of it, which is probably because it's so big and round. But yeah, if you guys got any more questions, put them in the comments. I'm still going to give away the B2 6.5. I really should go flex that right now, but it's just, I don't want to go outside and go get the stuff. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching my videos. Go back to my B2 audio giveaway. Put a comment down there. I'm going to draw for that here soon within the next couple weeks and give that away. I haven't hit the 2,000 mark, but I'm tired of holding on to it. I'm ready to give it to you guys. I'm ready. I've been ready for 3 months. I love you guys. Thank you to Sparked Innovations, Ed and Rich. You guys are awesome. Go check them out. They have everything. They have speakers. They have, what else do they have? They have fans. They had Omi, which I don't know if they still got the Omi or not. I don't think they do. Yeah, so look here. That's my Malibu right there with the 412s in the back. That's what we'll replace those with. So love you guys. I'll see you guys in a few weeks. Have a good day.